Hello, this is Lawrence, a little better known as the Expat Stylist. And again, welcome to the video series, The Wet Shaving Barber. Now, before I get into the process of wet shaving, please understand, we need to talk about the things that you will use in this process. And by that I mean, again, the various elements, the various tools, and other things like that. So let me just break it down as far as some of the things that you'll need. Obviously, you'll need some type of razor. Now, again, if you want to use a cutthroat style, there are many different fashions out there, many different manufacturers that make this style of blade. You can do that as well. I should say this razor holder, or shavette as it's actually called. There's even a new style out of Italy, and this is called the Dawn razor. This is what it looks like here. In the front, you see the head, different than a normal shavette in that it looks more like a DE razor. And as you can see, the name there, Dawn, I hope you can see that. But this is, again, made more like a DE razor. You pop the blade in here, you basically unscrew this here. Just want to make sure you see. You unscrew this, then this pops off here at the top. You put the blade on, lock it back down. And as you continue to shave, whether you're right-handed or left-handed, you notice I can go again with the grain and against the grain. It's very easy. Again, no sudden tricks or anything like that. No major difficulty in doing that. Again, this is an invention that's created out of Italy because it really helps you to get the right angle when it comes down to shaving your clients. So that's shavettes, and we'll go into more detail there. There are some other items that you're going to need to use, pre-shave items. This essentially is Parasso pre-shave. Now, this particular version of Parasso here, actually, I got the recipe on how to do this online, and I'm going to go over that in detail and put the video up so you can see how to make it yourself. Oh, by the way, I don't want you to think that having all these tools or all these items is expensive. Some of these things you can make yourself like this. So that's a pre-shave. That's one pre-shave. There's also, and let me just shake this up. There's also another pre-shave. Now this recipe I got from the same guy who helped me to know how to make the Parasso. So this in itself is a great pre-shave oil with a couple of essential oils in it. I'll get you the recipe so you know how to do that. Again, very easy to apply and create, and it really helps with the shaving process. I have another pre-shave oil, and again, this has a different recipe. Each one does something different. So again, that's the reason why I have all three. Now, for your post-shave, I have things like Geothumper's Skin Food. Now, understand, this is the homemade version of that product. And as I said before, to keep down the expense, find the recipe as I did, and I'll put the link so you can know how to make it. You make it yourself, and I'm telling you, if you have a client who has any type of irritation after the shave, you put this on towards the end of the process, and it'll stop that in its tracks. So that's, again, there. Here's another pre-shave that I've found, which really works great, and that's, again, Shave Secret. You pick this up at Walmart, that's where I got it from anyway, and for like maybe $3. It's a really great pre-shave, whether you're using it for the head or shaving the face. Now, before I go on, skip on beyond the pre-shaves, I want to talk about a couple of products that are out there, specifically Tomb 45. Now, again, I don't want people to think I'm hating on Tomb 45 when I say you should not shave with that. But it is a great product to use in the process when it comes down to a pre-shave oil. Tomb 45, to me, is a great choice. If you already have it, continue to use it in your process as a pre-shave oil, because it's really good for that. Again, I can't, really give any higher recommendation to that product because it works as a great pre-shave. That being said, even before you shave the client, you apply any pre-shave oil, you want to make sure you clean their face. And so that's why this bottle here, this cleanser, I pick it up at Walmart. It's their brand called Equate. And it's essentially a cleansing cream for sensitive skin. The thing that's, again, important about this is it has no alcohol in it. That's extremely important, that it has no alcohol. And get a couple of other things here. Oh, we're going to talk about some essential oils as well. And they're not really expensive, but essential oils are going to be a great part in creating a wonderful experience for your clients when you shave them. So we'll talk about the types of essential oils to get, where you can possibly get them from, etc. Also, you're going to need hot towels. Now, there are places that you can get them from on Amazon or eBay. You want to get enough, at least a dozen, because this process, and I'll just tell you right now, this process uses minimum 6 hot towels. That's six, whatever you say. 6 hot towels in the entire shave process. If you're doing head and face, obviously you're going to need to double that. And there's a reason why you want to do that. There's also a reason why you charge what you do. So getting yourself at least a dozen or 2 hot towels that are yours. If you already have a hot towel warmer, that's even good. If not, there are different options that are out there, but you will need one of those as well. One other thing that you can do is either like an aftershave or a skin toner at the end of the wet shave process is using Florida water. Now, again, many people use it for different reasons, but in the wet shaving world, it can be used as a great spritzing type toner, or even a nice cologne at the end of the shave. It really sets it off right. It's not too overpowering, but it has such a what I want to call a barbershop type aroma, that classic barbershop type aroma. It's really a good product. Now, that's what I'm going to talk about as far as right now is concerned, being the tools that you need. The next video, I'm going to get a little bit more detailed into the shaving soap as well as the shaving brushes. But for now, this is Lawrence Little, the Expat Stylist, saying thank you very much for tuning into my video series, The Wet Shaving Barber.